Welcome to the Travel Friendly Series, Day 3. Today is a fire glutes and accessories workout. Today we will be either using a fabric or elastic band. If y'all don't have any, don't worry. Y'all can do this workout completely all with body weight. Let's go. So the first warm-up exercise we're going to be doing is a dynamic abductor lift, making sure that the top knee is the only thing that's going up and down off the floor. Everything else is staying statically on the floor. As always, with the movement, breathe through it. Inhale at the bottom, exhale it to lift. Next mobility warm-up are these butterfly alternating leg extensions. The main point here is not only the breathing, inhale in the center, exhaling to lift or bring that leg that you're working on the floor if it's not possible to keep it lifted, but the main thing here is to reset every time in the center in that butterfly position. Next up are these abduction to adductions. I know it sounds the same, but these are two different muscle groups we're working to strengthen and mobilize here. If y'all would like to use a support of a wall, feel free to do that as well. This exercise can be quite challenging, especially with the core bracing, so feel free to use that variation. First exercise of this workout is going to be the banded or body weight donkey rainbows. The key here is to make sure that working knee and leg is lifted off the floor the whole time. We're making sure that spine is nice and neutral, keeping that navel drawn into the spine so you're protecting that low back. Squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, and making these half circles. That's why they're called rainbows. Imagine you're creating a beautiful arch of a rainbow at the top. Breath work is inhale at the bottom, exhale to lift. Next up are these banded star abduction in a side plank position. Again, variation, y'all can do this body weight without the band, but breath work is going to stay the same. Inhale at the bottom, exhale as we lift. So the key here is to make sure that not only is your knee moving, but your hips are also moving as well. Modification is to come into a 45-degree frontal leg lift.
Perfect.
Next up, we have glute bridge exercises back to back, aka the glute bridge series. So if y'all are using the band, making sure as we exhale to really press your knees outwards at the top. Inhale as we go towards the floor, but keeping the glutes lifted the whole time. And same rules apply with body weight, making sure your knees do not go all the way outwards.
Perfect.
Next up, we are keeping those glutes nice and lifted towards the sky. Static glute bridge, and now we are just working into those abductions. If y'all are using the band, then really pressing those knees at the top or outwards. And even without the band, we are still squeezing those glutes, squeezing the core and the inner and outer thighs. All right, we have done so many abduction complexes today, again, to make sure the knee is healthy. So that's why we're doing a lot of those. But anyways, last movement is gonna be these alternating legs marching glute bridges. Keeping those glutes hovered off the floor the whole time. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to lift. And for this move, y'all can do body weight. If y'all wanna challenge, make sure you use a band.
All personnel, please evacuate
All right, that is it for day 3. I hope y'all enjoyed this workout. If y'all enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if y'all have been following this series, I'm so proud of y'all. If y'all are just joining in, we will be meeting tomorrow regardless. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.